The place for Let's Chat.
Welcome to Let's Chat, the Tennessee Valley's premier show focusing on lifestyle and entertainment. Bringing you smart shopping tips, community events, and the newest trends. Now, let's chat.
Glad to have you here with us as we continue on this Monday morning. It is September 23rd. Without further ado, time to get to our first guest right off the bat. You've seen her on Paramount Plus, no doubt. And hopefully you'll see her in person with a big event coming up. This is Jill Wagner. Jill, good to see you. Thanks for coming down and spending a few minutes with us.
Well, thanks for having me.
Right off the bat, you're doing a huge patriotic event. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, we are. It's very exciting. This is our second annual patriotic pick. Something actually my husband came up with. He woke up one morning. We have a small vineyard on our farm in Tellico Plains, Tennessee, and he woke up and he was like, I think we need to give our grapes to charity. We have been giving them to our little local church ladies to make jam, and so he worked at the Pentagon with special operations, and he heard about this organization called Special Operations Warrior Foundation,
right, where
they send the children of fallen Special Operations warriors all through school. So we just wanted to combine my love for doing something for children and his love for the military, and we found this great organization, and we open up our farm, in fact, this Saturday, and we give the profit to them.
What a really cool thing for you to do. It's not like you don't have your hands busy juggling a dozen other plates in the air. I mean, just doing a farm itself is back-breaking, never-ending work. You combine your life in front of the camera and your life behind the camera. You're a busy lady.
Yeah, and to add in, I'm a mom of a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old, so, and I'm a wife. So,
so what do you do in your spare time, Jill?
That's what I love when people say, in your spare time, do this, and I just laugh. There is no spare time, but you know what? I'm very blessed. I'm a very blessed woman, and I'm very appreciative for everything that I've been given, but I just want to try to give back as much as I can, and that's why we're doing it.
What did the Special Operations Force folks say when you approached them about doing this?
Well, it was really kind of my husband and I were just, you know, we just didn't really know. I mean, what do you do with a bunch of grapes that we're not going to make wine? And so we were like, can we help in any way? We kind of didn't know what we wanted to do, and they helped us come up with this event where I was a little nervous opening up our farm at first, but it was so great. There were so many great people last year. There's food vendors, there's live music, there's, well, food trucks, vendors, live music. It's just a great family-friendly day.
How many people did you have last year, roughly?
Gosh, I think there were about 700 or 800, I think.
Wow.
Which was like nothing on our farm. So I was like, gosh, we could open it up to, you know, we could have thousands of people there because we have a pretty large area. So we're just trying to grow it year by year and getting the word out, and it's just a really good event.
All right, give me the particulars on the event. It's coming up this Saturday,
This
correct?
Saturday. You can still buy tickets. You can go on my social media, Jill Wagner. You can go on specialops.org to get tickets. Now, just a reminder, it's from 11 to 4, September 28th. It's $200 a ticket, but that's for a car of 5. So you and 4 friends, or bring your family. So, yeah.
That is an event you don't want to miss, and we'll continue to tell you about that between now and the time that event rolls around. Busy lady here. You are getting ready for season number 2 of Paramount Plus's Lioness.
Yeah.
You're in the heavy hitter crowd.
I guess. I mean, it's another dream. You know, my husband and I probably, gosh, it was probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago, came up with this idea. We were talking in our backyard around a bonfire, and I was complaining about my career and being over 40 and just kind of, you know, felt like I was going anywhere, and I wanted to do this one special role, and it was a military role. He was in the Army. We started talking all night about different women that he had worked with along his career, and came up with a premise for this show, took it to Taylor Sheridan, who happened to have been my acting coach back in my 20s.
Wow.
And that's, the rest is history. Taylor created this world in which we all get to play in. And more than anything, of course it's great for my career, but I think more than anything, it shines a light on some women who I think deserve the spotlight, and that's women in our military. And yeah, he does it beautifully, and this is an amazing show. It's a heavy show, I'm gonna warn you, but it's some things that need to be said.
Refresh us as to some of the other credits that Taylor Sheridan has already gotten award after award after
I
award
mean,
for.
if you like Paramount Plus, you've seen Taylor's work. There's
No
Yellowstone, there's Mayors of Kingstown, there's Hell or High Water, The Sicario. There's so many different shows that he does. New one coming out called Landman with Billy Bob Thornton, Demi Moore, Madison with Michelle Pfeiffer. I mean, he's bringing, you know what I love about him is he's bringing back some of the movie stars that we haven't seen in a while, and it's just really good.
As an actor, what's it like for you to work with somebody on the level of a Taylor Sheridan?
I was so nervous at first. In fact, I'm still nervous. I mean, just for me to be a producer on Lioness, and I get to watch everyone like everyone from Morgan Freeman to Zoe Saldana to Nicole Kidman, all of the actors, I get to watch them and still learn. It is mind-blowing, and I feel like I caught lightning in a bottle, and I don't want to let it go.
And it's a little frightening when you're the producer of something like that, because you're basically responsible for every frame that goes across, right?
Yeah, well, you know, I have some really good people surrounding me to help me along the way, and ultimately this is Taylor's vision, and it's his art, and I trust his vision, I trust his words, and I trust the actors and their portrayal of the characters.
Jill Wagner, we got to leave it there. Thanks so much for coming down and spending a few minutes with us. You are always welcome back in the studio.
Thank you so much.
And we hope you will come join us again.
Absolutely.
Let us know how the big event turns out. And again, it's going to be at the farm up in Tellico Plains on Scott Mansion Road. Specialops.org gets you more information. Specialops.org. We're back with more of Let's Chat after this.